I'm Caroline. And hi, I'm Ellen.
And hi, I'm Matt. And today, we'll be discussing automobile safety. Come with us. Oh, I didn't see you there. There are 3 things that can keep you safe during an automobile accident. Seatbelt. Airbag. Headrest.
Let's talk about Newton's law of inertia. You might also know it as Newton's first law. We often describe this law as an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion with the same speed and in the same direction unless acted upon by an unbalanced force.
Newton's first law is very applicable when considering automobile safety.
That's right, Max. As we saw in that animation, after the car makes contact with the wall, an unbalanced force causes the car to quickly decelerate to a point of rest. If you are smart and wearing a seatbelt, you will share the same state of motion as the car, so you will decelerate to a point of rest too, because the seatbelt ensures that the forces needed for accelerated and decelerated motion exist. But if you are like the fellow in this animation and you do not use your seatbelt, then you will maintain your state of motion, which means you will continue to be in motion and you will be thrown from the car into the air, mimicking projectile motion.
Oh no! Max isn't wearing a seatbelt! No! If only he'd worn his seat.
It's crazy to think how many people die because they disregard Newton's first law. I mean, the #1 leading cause of death among teens? Car crashes. And did you know that in 2012, out of all the teens who died in car crashes, 55% of them weren't wearing seatbelts?
Did you know that in a car crash, seatbelts could reduce death and injury by close to 50%? If you don't listen to us, listen to Newton. Watch this demonstration.
On that note, it's time to talk about airbags.
It only takes 40 milliseconds for an airbag to deploy. To understand airbags, you have to remember what you know about the laws of motion and other properties of physics like momentum and force. To stop an object's momentum, you need a force acting over a period of time. The airbag slows a passenger's speed to 0 and keeps them from continuing in motion as shown in this animation. While the car will abruptly stop, the passenger will continue forward until acted upon by the airbag that keeps the passenger from flying out of the car. The airbag also introduces more time so that the passenger's force will not be reduced too quickly because that would injure them as well.
Well, I'm definitely glad we have airbags. Now, let's talk about the importance of headrests.
You read my mind. We already talked about how in a car crash, your seatbelt and airbag allow you to decelerate with the car and keeps you from going forward. But in a car crash, you also have to be wary of the unbalanced force will cause your head to go either forwards or backwards. So, without the headrest, you would snap your neck. After the force of the collision throws your head one way, the neck muscles and vertebrae will force it to go the other way. And because of Newton's laws, your neck will move at a faster speed in the second direction that it is thrown.
Wow, Caroline. Thanks for saving our necks. Dear!
What?
Dear! Are you okay?
Yeah, Daddy, it's a good thing we have our headrests.
Safety!
Well, we've learned a lot about car safety today. And if we can't convince you, maybe science can. Have an American day.
Still, there are some important things to remember while driving. Come with me, let's take a look.
First, always remember to wear your seatbelt. You know what they say, click it or ticket. This thing will keep you safe during a car crash. Oh, and don't forget to shut the door.
Always ensure that your headrest is the right height for your body. That's too high. Much better.
Always ensure that the airbags in your car are functioning properly. You can find 4 airbags in your vehicle. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Regularly crash your car into a brick wall to ensure your airbags are working.
If your car catches on fire, run and call Mom.
Always drive on the right side of the road. Right? Wrong.
Always drive the speed limit to ensure maximum safety. 25, not 30.
To ensure safety, always make sure you drive alone so that nobody can distract you.
Hey Max, can I have a
Get
ride?
out! Get out! No! No! Like I was saying, you always need to drive safe, and that means driving alone. I've been hit. Always watch out for pedestrians. People are crazy, especially the elderly.
If you're scared of driving or not of legal age, ride a bike. It's much safer and you get a good workout.
Remember to not let your daughters hang out the window. It's dangerous and reckless. Get on inside, girls. Thanks for joining us today. We're glad that you stopped by so we can explain to you a little bit about physics of automobile safety. Remember, when it comes to safety, your life is no joke. We'll see you next time.
Gas got so much wood, I could build me a bulletproof.